everyone. I don't know if you can see me. I know it's kind of like sun is setting. I am still in paradise because obviously this is actually the safest place to be for my husband right now, because right here the coronavirus is not that prevalent just yet. I mean, Florida is like 4 times the size of New Jersey, and we have maybe a third of maybe, I don't know, about 100 cases or so forth. So here's the deal. I just wanted to tell you about how I am approaching this, and you may agree, you may disagree. It is totally your privilege and your right, because I don't know how this virus is attacking or hitting you and your family and so forth. But the one thing that I want to recommend for you is that if you panic, if you constantly just go into this whole space that, oh my God, there's not going to be enough toilet paper, it's not going to be this, I'm gonna get sick, my parents gonna get sick, my loved ones. If you are in that panic state, then you are constantly going to be creating those negative chemicals in your body. If you create the negative chemicals in your body, then you are going to just literally suppress your immune system. So here's what I want to teach you tonight. Hey everyone, nice to see you. Sorry, I hope you can see me, but you know, I'm in heaven right here. Wait, maybe you can see me better here. No, that's all right. We are good here. All right, so I want to teach you one technique. This is the bread and butter of what I want you to do. And it's gonna look silly and it's gonna be like, oh my God, what is she doing? But I wanna teach you this because if you learn this, you can use it in 2 places. You can use it on a short term, like if you standing in line and waiting for food, or you know, like for example, I wish I would have been there for all those people that were coming back from Europe and they had to get screening. And yes, the administration screws things up, but you know what? Nobody has been facing this kind of thing in this type, in any of America's history, this type of amazing thing. Nobody have faced it. So yes, they make mistakes. So we had long lines coming back from Europe. I get it. So I wish people would have had this particular tool that I'm going to teach you tonight. And I'm going to teach you the simple version today. And I want you to take this and fly with it. So here's the thing. It is an energy therapy tool. And please don't run now, okay? Don't run, all right? Because if somebody would have told me, let's say about, hold on, let me see. Somebody would have told me this about 10 years ago, that I am going to be teaching online on Facebook an energy therapy tool, I would have said, you are out of your mind. That's like California woo-woo. And please don't judge me for that statement, but that's exactly what I felt. However, it is working. So as my students put it, Dr. Gubach, I don't know what this is, but this shit works. So that's exactly the point. So here's the thing. We have meridian points, right? So you all know probably to a certain extent that there is an energy in our body. So for example, when you feel sad, okay? When you feel sad, you just like the whole world just closes in on you, right? When you feel sad, you're like, oh, I just can't, just leave me alone. I don't want to do anything. You have no energy for anything, right? That is when you're sad. But when you are in love, like let's say someone that you are interested in, someone that you're attracted to, or just when you have a new puppy, you get a new puppy and you suddenly feel that love, that is going to create a different vibration, a different energy in you, right? You can't deny that. You can't deny that grief and sadness has an entirely different energy than love, right? Perfect. So what you do, what happens is that when you feel these emotions, your energy system experiences it. So your body is full of energy. Like I always tell to my students that imagine that when you take off a sweater, right? You know, one of those woolen sweater or something that has like the cloth or cotton on it. Your hair is all over in God's creation, right? Because there is energy, and it's not the energy for the sweater. It's the energy from you and the sweater. So when you touch somebody's hands for the first time, okay, and when the two of you are chemically or physically, and there is energy there, you feel it and you are like, oh, it sizzles. That's energy. So trust me, it's not out there. Okay, so your meridian system have all this energy going through. And what you can do, and that's what acupressure and acupuncture does, is it uses the body's own energy system to calm down the system. Okay? So if any of you, hi everyone, Scott, Rich, Wendy, Chris, oh my God, you guys, how many of you would, it's awesome to see you all. Thank you for watching. So if you want to work with your energy, there are meridian points in the body. So like right here, this is my simplest one, but there's all over in the body. Right here on the karate chop point, literally just I want you to test this one thing for me. When you feel any way stressed, watching the news, standing in line, doing whatever you're doing, because I don't know what part of the country you are at, just tap, literally just tap with your fingertips right here on the karate chop, and just close your eyes and literally say the following: even though I can't stand this stupid, idiotic coronavirus that's holding me back, I deeply love and accept myself. And you don't even have to say love and accept yourself. Just say, I know my reality can shift. Just say that. Just say that one little thing. By the way, I learned that from the Montroses, who also teach this therapy. Phenomenal. So I just want you to know that I give a shout out to all that I learned from. This changed my life. This tapping technique right here. And then of course you can tap on the different parts, like right here on the body, okay? These are all meridian points. By the way, remember, I'm sure you can recall that when you are looking at, when you are really stressed, you are overworked, and you are sitting over your work on the table, and you're like, oh, the body, the brain naturally touches these meridian points on their own. So when you're touching your face, that's why it's so hard for us in a stress situation not to touch our face. So they tell us, don't touch your face when we have in the coronavirus epidemic. It's hard because our stress response is immediately touching our face. Touching our face, touching all these meridian points. These are meridian points, and the body knows what to do with them, okay? I know, I'm a little excited about this, but I just want you to calm down a little bit, and you can wash your hands. Make sure that you wash your hands before you do this, okay? So when you come in from the outside, wash your hands and then tap in those points, okay? But if you close your eyes, you take a deep breath and say, even though this stuff is going on in my life and I'm worried about my family members, I'm worried about my finances, because the finances are hitting all of us, not being able to run our businesses, not being able to be there when, at work and doing things. I deeply love and accept myself, or I know that my reality can shift. And then you go and say, oh, this worry, this exhaustion, this worry, whatever it really bothers you, just go through the meridian points. Right here is also meridian points, okay? So just you go through these meridian points, you finish up on the top of your head, again, after when you wash your hand. Just do this a couple times. And if you feel silly like I used to feel, because I used to feel silly doing this, just go out, into the bathroom or somewhere else. And I'm going to teach you a bunch of these things, how it is working for you in other aspects of life. But for now, when you're watching how maybe the government messes up things, how the president messes up things, how everything is like whatever, please accept that this is something that we are living in right now. Please accept that a lot of people cannot, like for example, in our government and so forth, in the leadership, they have never seen this kind of stuff. So they can't really lead you the right way right off the bat. They are learning with us. And we have to come to, and we have to accept. In the moment you accept a situation, just the acceptance of it is going to change it for you. So, but in the meantime, if you tap just right here, even just like right here, a lot of times I just tap right here, because under the table, when I don't want anybody in a meeting to see that they just said something ridiculous that's just triggering me, and I gotta go under. Whatever you need to do, just do it. Learn these basics. And please accept that we have this going on right now. Don't fight it, accept it, and that will generate new energy for you. So just do a couple rounds of this. Just even though I have this stuff going on, I love and accept myself, or I accept the situation. And then you just go to the different parts right here and go down, you know, this worry, I really wish I would not worry. And you're gonna calm down. And if we can get you to calm down just a little bit, at the end of the day, you're gonna sleep better and your immune system is gonna be better. And that's the key. That is the key. All right, ladies and gents, this was my quick one for today. I just have it. It was such a beautiful sunset. I wanted to tell you about this. And I hope you can use this. And all of you that were watching, please connect with me, comment if you have any questions, if you want me to do different types of things for you. This is what we are doing with my Panther Student Association. This is what we are doing with the university right now, with my little student club right there. We're gonna go out and help all of you to get through this together, because yes, all the statistics says that it's going to get worse, not better, before it gets better. We get this. We're gonna get through this together, okay? Have a good one, have a great night, and I am checking out for now, okay? Thank you for watching, and I appreciate all of you being here. Bye.